So at the age of 30, you guys, I love my age and I love the wisdom that comes with my age and the experience that came with it. But at the age of 30, let me tell you, I am no longer accepting apologies, only changed behaviors. Let's talk about it.
I made that up.
What's up, you guys? This is Big Zo 20. Um, I just want to let you guys know I am over it, okay? I am over it. I am tired of forgiving the same people for doing the same shit. And I know I said I'm at the age of 30 and blah, 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 but maybe it took until I became 30 to do this or to feel this way. Because I can't, in my 20s, I was constantly forgiving everyone. I always forgave this person, that person, and they would continuously do the same stuff to me and the same stuff to other people. And I can't do it anymore. And if you guys out there, and that's just me, because if you guys out there, if you can continuously forgive a friend who keeps messing you up or screwing you over and things of that nature, you know, kudos to you. You're a better person than me, but I'm done. Hashtag done. Let me tell you about the story. Okay, so I have a particular friend. I met this friend about 7 years ago, so I've known him for almost a decade. And within this decade, me and him have had several falling outs, if that's what you want to call them. But we've had several falling outs about something that he does that really grates my fucking nerves. Okay, when I consider you a friend, I don't take the word friend lightly. I've never taken the word friend lightly ever since I was a child. Okay, I consider my friends like close to my heart. Okay, so when you get into that category, when you get to be Big Zo's friend, and I'm not saying it's some big privilege or anything like that, but just know I got your back. We are true blue tight like glue. Okay, living single. Okay, we are everything. Okay, like it just is what it is. But people take advantage of that. And so, because of that, it's so hard for me to move or elevate somebody to that status in my life because I've been fucked over so many times by people who have claimed to be friends or who have snuck their way in my heart and then decided to be like, oh, I'm just gonna act a damn fool once I'm up in there. So, this particular friend, love him to death. I still love him, but I just cut him off now. Like, we're not friends anymore. But we meshed really well. We hang out very well. We were there for each other. The only thing that really fucks up our friendship that he does is when he gets a particular girlfriend, then all of a sudden nobody else exists. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that once you enter a relationship, things are going to change. You're not going to hang out as much, you're not going to be able to talk as much, and you're going to be spending a lot of quality time with your significant other, and I completely understand that. But when you completely cut off your friends, and she's the only thing that matters to you now, you're a shitty fucking friend, and I'm sorry, there's no way you can justify that shit. I understand the honeymoon phase of a relationship. Okay? The honeymoon, when all you see is that person. But when I'm calling you, when my other homegirl's calling you, when everybody's calling you constantly back to back to back, and you're not answering, and we don't hear from you for months, until you break up with this hoe, then that's when you decide to mosey back up in and be like, oh, I'm so sorry, and blah, 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 and I don't know what happened. Okay, so the first time that happened, we forgave him. We let him back in the clique. We were like, listen, you know, we understand. I mean, it pissed me off because I have abandonment issues, okay? I definitely have abandonment issues. It's something I'm working through with my therapist. So I don't like when people just walk away from me with no rhyme or reason or no closure. I don't like that. That's the reason why if I break up with somebody or I stop being friends with somebody, I'm going to give your ass closure. We're going to have a conversation about it. But just know the end result is we're not going to be talking anymore. But I can't stand when the other way around when someone does it and don't give me closure. Like, bitch, what? Like, that's the biggest way for me to confront your ass and cuss you out. But, so we forgave him the first time. Okay, the first time it happened, all right, whatever. Then it happened a second time. The second time it happened, it wasn't even a girl that he was dating. It was just a girl that he was really enamored with, someone that he really liked and he wanted to date. Okay, so there was this girl that he really wanted to date, and me and my friends started seeing the change immediately. He stopped hanging out with us. He was calling us less and less. We were like, oh, if he did hang out with us, if that girl called him, he'd be like, oh, I gotta go. Like, he would jump up and just leave. Like, bruh, this bitch ain't even dating you. Like, she was not even dating him. Like, she was like friend zoning him, and he was just so into her that he just forgot about everybody else. So we was like, listen, let's go ahead and have a conversation with them. So we had a conversation with them. We said, yo, we see it happening again. You are starting to be an asshole. You're starting to cut us off. You're starting to not even, come around. Like, what's going on? Like, it's happening again. And he, oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see that was happening. I'm sorry, yada, yada, yada. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see it. Yada, yada, yada. Because despite that flaw with this particular friend, he is a sweetheart. But I'm sorry, once again, life, because you gotta learn a hard lesson. So we forgave him again, okay? This particular girl that he was pursuing, she ended up getting a boyfriend, so that knocked him into his senses and he stopped being an asshole again. So we forgave him, some years come by, and then he has another girlfriend, a new girlfriend. Okay, so, once again, we were like, we support your relationship, but don't start that shit again. Don't start that whole like, oh, I don't know y'all don't exist shit. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I learned my lesson. Like, it's years later. Like, I'm mature now. Yada yada. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. So first month it was cool. I could see him struggling a little bit, but it was cool. Boy, y'all, after that first month, we didn't even know who homeboy was. Like, he was just, it was just, like, he completely disappeared off the face of the earth. Now, we would see him out and about, and we'd speak, and all that stuff, but he was no longer our friend. He didn't call us, he didn't text us, he didn't return our texts, he didn't return our calls, he didn't return any RSVPs for invitations to hang out, he didn't do anything. We didn't know anything about him and his relationship, and he didn't know anything about us during that time period. And at this particular time period, I was going through a lot with me losing my job, with me slipping into a really deep depression. So I really took this, I hope this wasn't like this the whole time, oh well. I really took this hard, okay? I needed as much love and support around me as I could get. Call me selfish, but I'm that friend when another friend is going through something, I'm there for them. The proof is in the pudding. None of my friends can dispute that. At all. At all. As a matter of fact, my friends will have to be like, hey, Zoe, we're good, just give me some space. And I'm like, okay. I'm just checking to make sure you're all right. So I took it a little harder than most. So long story short, him and this particular girl, I think they're still dating, but I think it kind of kicked into him that he hasn't talked to his friends in a while. So he decided to hit everybody up, and others were talking to him, but I wasn't talking to him. And he noticed it. And so he was texting me saying, oh, I'm so sorry, it's just been a crazy couple of months of me working and in my new relationship, yada, yada. And I'm just like, okay, what do you want? And he was like, oh, can we hang out? And I'm like, no, I really don't want to hang out with you no more. I'm pretty much done being your friend. I'm just going to be real with you. Like, we're cool. We good. And so he was just like not understanding. So he decided to stop by my place, and I let him in, and we had a whole conversation. And I said I was going through something very, very traumatic at the time. I slipped into a depression. I lost my job. I was wrongfully terminated. I was going through a financial mess. There were things happening with my family. It was spiraling out of control. And the only thing that was keeping me afloat was my friendships, were people showing love to me. And I said, and you knew what was going on, and you intentionally did not reach out to me. I said, you are the most selfish, self-centered person I have ever met in my fucking life. And you know what? It's not about the whole, oh, he's in a new relationship, so that, no, it's about you being a selfish fucking prick. That's what it is. I let him have it, okay? I let him have it. So, I mean, I wasn't like cussing him out, but I just let him know, like, we're not cool, we're not good, you know, have a nice life, enjoy your relationship, and some of my other friends are still gonna be cool with him, but no, not me. Like, we're not cool. Like, you don't exist to me now. And you know what? Y'all might think that I'm being harsh, but sometimes the best thing you can do for somebody is to cut them off. Because maybe now he'll finally realize what an asshole he was being. And you know, in the long run, you don't owe me nothing. You're your own person. You live your life. You don't owe me anything. But when you get into that category of friend, there are certain expectations and responsibilities that I expect of my friends, just as they should expect that of me. And once you break those, repeatedly, okay, once you keep continuously breaking those, then no, I'm done. Like, the friendship contract is over. Okay, you broke the contract. So I just wanted to kind of do that little story time. I have a lot of story times for you guys, but that was what I wanted to talk about because that just recently happened, and all my other friends kind of agree, and you know, some of them are still being cool with him or whatever, but they're just like, oh, we're just gonna treat him as an associate. I've been through that. I said, I'm just not dealing with him at all. So it is what it is. But you guys, I love you guys so much. And I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. I don't particularly celebrate, but if you do celebrate, I hope you had that good cookout. I hope you got to take a couple plates home. I love you guys so much. Peace.